discarded you, not with rage, not with explanation, just silence. One day, they were everything, and the next, a ghost with your memories in their pockets. Not a goodbye, not a reason, just absence. It cuts deeper than betrayal, because at least betrayal screams. This doesn't. This just disappears. And suddenly, you're left holding the pieces of a connection they walked away from, like it meant nothing. You check your phone, you rehearse old conversations, you question your worth. But here's the truth. Their silence isn't a reflection of your value. It's a revelation of theirs. They chose the easy path, the one without confrontation, without courage, without accountability. They didn't leave like adults. They vanished like shadows. And you has a choice now. A dangerous one, a powerful one. To speak? To chase? No. To stay silent. But not the silence of surrender. The silence of strength. Stoic, grounded, unshakable. Because while they avoided discomfort, you will master it. While they ran, you will rise. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." Not to return the ghosting with bitterness, not to degrade yourself to their level, but to transform their abandonment into your ascension. Let them feel the weight of your absence. Let your silence echo louder than your words ever could. But don't just sit in silence. Build in it. Let pain become your sculptor. Wake up earlier. Train harder. Read deeper. Create more, not to prove your worth to them, but to rediscover it for yourself. Because when someone walks away without explanation, it leaves a space, and spaces are sacred. They can become voids or temples. What you do next determines which. Begin with discipline. Control the only thing you truly can, your response. The Stoics believed this was the only real power we have, not control over others, but mastery over ourselves. Feel the grief. Don't run from it, but don't drown in it either. Give it form, write it, walk with it, speak to it. Then let it pass like all things do. Then comes detachment, not the cold kind, the wise kind, where you release not just the person, but the illusion of who you thought they were. People don't always leave because you lacked something. Sometimes they leave because they were never meant to stay. And here's the twist. The ones who ghost often expect to haunt. They leave hoping you'll chase, that your confusion will anchor you to them forever. But you do the unthinkable. You go quiet. You go inward. You go forward. And that's when the real shift happens. Not outside, but within. You stop asking, why did they leave? You start asking, what did this reveal about me? Maybe it revealed your capacity to love, your strength, to endure, your ability to feel deeply in a shallow age. That's not weakness. That's power. The world tells you to move on quickly. Swipe, numb, distract. But healing isn't a race. It's a ritual. So slow down. Delete the old messages. Clean the spaces they once occupied. Take a long walk without headphones. Let your thoughts echo. Let the silence speak. Eventually, it will say, "You didn't lose them. You lost the illusion." And they lost something rare. Someone who cared in a world that forgot how. You begin to notice real strength doesn't need to shout. It's found in consistency, in discipline, in stillness. You start waking up early, not to distract yourself, but to reclaim the morning. You take care of your space, not for anyone else, but because your environment is a mirror. You spend time alone, not as punishment, but as a reunion with yourself. This is not self-help. This is self-honor. You begin to practice mental clarity. You read philosophy, not as a performance, but as a form of healing. You write, not to impress, but to understand. Every wound becomes a window. Every silence becomes a sanctuary. And in this sanctuary, something strange happens. You no longer want them back. Not out of hate, but because you've outgrown the version of yourself that once begged to be seen. Now, you see yourself, and when others see that peace in you, some will return, not out of love, out of curiosity, but by then, you won't need closure. You won't need validation, because you've built a foundation, one they can't touch, one you never had before. This is how you win, not through revenge, not through noise, but through quiet transformation. Your silence is no longer empty. It's full of movement, full of becoming. So don't break the silence. Let it deepen, let it sculpt, let it remind you that you were always whole, even when they walked away, even when they forgot your name, even when you almost forgot your own worth. This is not just healing. This is awakening. But awakening is messy. It doesn't come with fireworks. It arrives in small, almost invisible ways. In choosing not to text them back. In walking past the place that reminds you of them and not stopping. In realizing you no longer narrate your life as if they're watching. It's in the moment you laugh alone, not because someone said something funny, but because you remembered who you are. It's in the quiet mornings where you make coffee and don't think of sending them a picture. It's in falling asleep without checking their page. In deleting the pictures, not out of anger, but peace. It's the recognition that missing someone and needing them are not the same. You can miss someone while also understanding they no longer belong in the chapter you're writing now. And that's what healing gives you, the clarity to mourn without regressing, to remember without reopening the wound, to honor the experience without dragging it into your future. Awakening is when you stop performing grief for an invisible audience and start living quietly, deliberately, for yourself. Because in a world obsessed with noise, your calm is rebellion. They discarded you. Now, let your silence be the storm. And when they realize what they lost, it will be too late. If this video resonated with you, feel free to subscribe, share your reflections, and continue this journey with us. The journey doesn't end here.